described Hajj, the once in a lifetime. It's only mandatory on you if you can afford it, and provided you can have left enough provisioning for your family for a period of 2 years. So one can take guidance from that as well. When you're planning a family, can you provide for that child for the next day, for the next month, let alone 2 years? Isn't that guidance? Then we have the example of the Prophet, the age he got married at. So these are various things which already exist. The next question is, I don't think I should answer this. It is by ex-Joint Secretary, Mr. Asif Ali Tamboli of the Islamabad High Court Bar Association. Do you think that the actual stakeholder is satisfied with the judicial system? I think I should pose this question to the audience. All those who think are satisfied, please raise their hands. We've got a F grade. So we secured a F there, as well as in all the other bad horrific statistics. And this, I think, is related to a question by Dr. Ziaullah Ranja, who is an advocate of the Supreme Court. And it is, how can we transform our judiciary, enabling it to handle increasing number of cases of a rising population of Pakistan? I will respond by saying, Dr. Ziaullah Ranja, since you must have some thought about it, please write a paper on this. It's an excellent question, and send it to all the judges so we can learn from you. And if anybody else has any suggestions, they can also do so. So coming now to, this is another undisclosed person. To cope with global warming, we need more plantation everywhere. I think everyone will probably agree with that. Does anyone of the panelists want to comment upon that?
Unfortunately not. Trees alone will not solve the problem. There is sufficient carbon in the air that even if by a miracle we were to become a zero-emitting civilization, all countries, it cannot be reversed. Monsoon pattern has changed. Every successive years in our lives will be hotter than the previous year. And what we can say, the trees are important in many other ways to help us stabilize our land, protect topsoil. They are good carbon sink, and so on and so forth. But in terms of climate change, we will now need to think way too much more than just the trees. And we don't have sufficient land. Different ecosystems have different requirements. We cannot keep on planting trees. They'll be competing with us, human beings, and our other species. So there's a limit to this. We need to recognize that.
Oh, well, with profound respect, I disagree. As many as you can plant, do plant. When we reach that stage, when there are too many, then we can be told, stop planting. I've been told by the organizers that we don't have any time, and I can only take the last question. And this last question is from a gentleman by the name of Muhammad Iqbal, and it is directed towards me. Quote, a newly established law directorate at the GHQ is tasked to research and render legal advice on constitutional and international issues. Why can't we have coordination with them? Thank you. I did not know that the army is now undertaking this task. I, for one, am more than ready to render coordination and tell them how to operate tanks and artillery machines if they want, or if they want to or if they want to learn from what little one knows about the constitutional and international law issues, they're welcome to invite me or any one of us. Once again, you've been a remarkable audience, and I can't thank the speakers enough for their dedication and the time that they took out. And thank you very much. Do you want to make an announcement now?